you guys haven't noticed, you must have noticed. We're gonna do a taste test. Y'all made some suggestions about some good British snacks, and I've heard some things. We have mostly British. It's all British stuff. Well, I don't know if Turkish delight is that's just Turkish. That's just Turkish, or is that like a British version? Huh? The British version. Terry's chocolate orange. It's like a little orange. Bang the orange. Oh. How am I gonna, I have to bang it before, do I bang it before I peel it? Do I bang it before I peel it? Okay, I'm gonna bang it over here because all my equipment and everything. How do I, is that how I do it? It's like a little orange slices. It's one of the queerest ways I've ever seen about opening candy. All right, let's try it. That's nice. I could eat those. Salt and vinegar, which isn't my favorite, so. Yeah. Wagon wheel. Jammy, epic inside. Wow, I hope it lives up to the expectation then. So, biscuit filled with mallow and jam, and covered with chocolate. I guess that's marshmallowy. Mallow. That's all right. That kind of reminds me of s'mores. You guys don't really have s'mores here, right? It's like a old Midwest American campfire thing, I think. But that's what it reminds me of. So s'mores are like graham cracker with a melted marshmallow that you've roasted on the fire, and then between like two pieces of a Hershey's bar. So kind of sweet, like a s'mores. Rhubarb and custard hard-boiled sweet. Do you chew it or do you just suck on it? I feel like this might have to be in my mouth for a while. It's sweet. It's very sweet. So, I'm trying to get past the sugar. It's very sweet. Bacon rashers. Something not so sweet. It looks like American bacon. So that's weird. Ugh! A classic snack packed with bacon flavor and baked for crunch. Well, I don't really like your bacon, to be honest, so that might be why I don't like them. But yeah, I put the second half in my mouth. That cheddars. You want me to rate them from 1 to 10? Okay. Orange chocolate was probably like an 8. Hula hoops, salt and vinegar hula hoops were like a 1. Wagon wheels were 6 or 7. The rhubarb sweet thing, I was like a 4. Cheddar, they fell apart. It's like a Ritz cracker. If you guys have had Ritz crackers, I think you have. I've seen them in some stores over here. It's kind of like a cross between a Ritz cracker and a Cheez-It. That's about a 7. Beef and onion crisp, good one. It tastes like pot roast. I haven't had pot roast in a long time. My mom used to make pot roast all the time. And my grandfather. It tastes like pot roast. They're okay. They're good, actually. I don't like a lot of beef flavored stuff. But I'd say they're a solid 8, maybe even a 9. Chocolate cream that you guys are raving about. Everybody that, no one ever mentioned them to me before, that I can remember anyway. But everybody that I had talked to about them since you all mentioned them to me has been like, oh, fries, yeah, fries cream, they're the best. So this is one that has been quite hyped up. Chocolate with a fondant center. All right, I used to use fondant when I made cakes, and that was sweet. So let's see how this goes. It kind of reminds me of a York peppermint patty, which I haven't had. I think I had one since I've been here. I found. I know these are good. These are really good. These are excellent. These are a solid 10. Solid 10. Cadbury flakes. Oh my gosh, it's getting everywhere. It looks like a little log. Definitely flaky. It is really sweet. It feels like it needs to be with something like a glass of milk or something. It seems like it would be good if you melted it and put it in a glass of milk and made chocolate milk out of it or something. Maybe in tea or like ice cream. Flakes best as 99 on ice cream. What's 99? Oh, yeah, I could see this with that. Yeah, something like I was thinking the chocolate over the vanilla ice cream. Yeah, that makes sense. Chocolate with the milk. Yeah, I could definitely see that. I don't know if I could eat this whole thing by myself. No, I'm lying. I could. I could definitely eat that by myself. I'm totally lying. Oh, solid 10. No, that's more like a 9, just because I think I'd have to have like a glass of milk or something with it, but I definitely would eat it by itself. All right, let's get this one out of the way because I've been dreading the prong cocktail. Skip's prong cocktail. So I do like, what are they? Prong crackers from the Chinese place. We don't have them in America. And I do really like them. Do they taste anything like them? It looks like a pasta shell. Oh, no. Yep, still don't like those. Yep. No. That is a big no. Smoky bacon. We'll try it. Yeah, your bacon is very different from American bacon by far. That one is definitely better than the bacon rashers. It's not as potent, but it's still not my favorite. That's like a 3. Cadbury crunchy. Why is it crunchy? What makes it crunchy? It doesn't tell me. I guess we will just have to find out. It's kind of strange. I'm not sure how I feel about it. Kind of reminds me of a Butterfinger, but it's a different flavor. The crunchy's like a 5 probably. That one, that's a 0. Dime. I can't get it open. Okay, reminds me of peanut brittle. And again, not a fan. Probably like a 2. Roasted chicken crisp. Tastes like chicken. They're nothing special. I mean, I guess if you want something a little different than just a regular chip. McVitie's Jaffa Cake. Soft cookie with chocolate on it. I feel like the last one I tasted had jam on it. But no? Something else I'm thinking of? It's okay. It's nothing special. I'd say that one is probably like a 3 or a 4. Mr. Kipling Bakewell. Cherry Bakewell. How cute is the packaging though? Get a bit of cherry with it. I got the whole cherry. Oh my god, the cream is sweet. Dang! It's a little sweet for me. That one's like a 3. Save the penguins for last because you guys yelled at me for having them in the freezer for the grand finale. Mint milk chocolate covered biscuit bars filled with a mint flavored chocolate cream. It's like something you would hand out for Halloween. You guys don't do Halloween here, never mind. Which is my favorite. This is a 10. This reminds me of a Girl Scout. Can't believe I forgot what it's called. No, these belong in the freezer. This is why. There's a Girl Scout cookies. I know Girl Scouts I think originated here. But they sell Girl Scout cookies in America every year, no fail. And they have this cookie called the Thin Mint, which has been around as long as I can remember. They haven't changed anything about the recipe as long as I remember, and it tastes exactly the same. And there's no other cookie or anything else out there that tastes like it, except now I've found one. And that has made me so happy because I've missed Girl Scout cookies and Thin Mints particularly. So now this is going to be my new obsession. And I'm sorry if I'm going to offend all my British friends here, but I might have to have them in the freezer because that's how I used to eat my Thin Mints. And I'm going to save this entire package for later when I'm celebrating on my own. So that was overall a pretty good success. Not a fan of the Snack Welch heart. The flake would be good. I love the idea of having it with ice cream. Love the penguins. The skip prong cocktail, no. The hula hoop salt and vinegar. Definitely liked the fries, mint creams. The flavored crisps were okay. Except the bacon rashers, they were awful. Jaffa cakes weren't that great, but overall, more impressed with the snacks than the last time I tasted a lot of these snacks. So I think it's a win. I'm gonna have to finish this penguin now.